Hello and welcome to Commander Clash. This week we've decided to ditch the regular themes and we're doing anything goes. So all of us picked a deck that we've always wanted to play but never really fit a previous theme, and now we get to bust it out and duke it out with our pet decks. So let's start it off with Seth. What are you running?
I am playing Boggles. So I have Uril the Miststalker, and I have a ton of auras and a bunch of hexproof creatures, and I'm going to Voltron it up and hopefully win that way.
Yeah, Uril is a general that I haven't seen in a very long time. He was very popular when I started playing, which was probably like 2012 or whenever the first precon came out, and he was sort of like the boogeyman of that era, and then he just kind of disappeared. So I'm excited to see what new twists you have in store for us with it. Richard, what are you running?
I'm playing Marrow-Gnawer, and it's a legendary rat. I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Maybe some rat tribal, maybe?
Possibly.
Alright, sweet. And Jake, what are you running?
I am running Mangara of Corondor. Corondor? Who knows? So basically I'm playing one of the worst colors in EDH, and I'm playing monocolor. However, I put this deck together about, 2-3 weeks ago, and I've actually enjoyed it so far in 1v1. And so I'm trying it out in free-for-all and seeing if it can hold its own.
Sweet. And removal on the stick, versatile removal on the stick is pretty sweet.
Yeah, it's kind of like getting to play Vindicate as your commander, but it generally takes a turn to go around the table, so whoever has the thing you're most likely to kill might end up just wasting a kill spell getting rid of it before you have a chance to tap it. So either way, it should press an issue and try to control what other people are doing. Although obviously it cannot get Uril off the table notably, so we'll see if we have other solutions for that.
Hexproof is pretty good. Alright, and this is Tomer. I'm running Mishra, Artificer Prodigy, and he's a bit of an oddball. For people who are not familiar with Mishra, his activated ability, or his triggered ability, seems like it wouldn't work in a traditional commander game, because since it's a singleton format, once you play an artifact spell, you're going to be searching your graveyard hand and library for the card that doesn't exist, because you can only have one version of it. But there are some tricks to make him work, and hopefully I get to pull some of them off during this game.
Are you blood funneling, Tomer?
Maybe.
Nice.
Among other things.
I love blood funnel. I've never been able to make it work, but it seems so powerful.
Against the odds, maybe?
Yeah, that would be a good against odds card, and apparently a good Commander Clash card as well.
Hopefully, we'll see.
I guess I'm gonna keep this. I got lands.
I also have lands, so I will keep.
I'm so greedy. I have 3 lands and a Thran Dynamo, but it's so slow. I'm gonna maul.
Yeah, I need to maul to 6. I need that scry.
Oh no.
Alright, this is good. This is good.
I got greedy. 2 signets and 1 land. Am I crazy?
Well, you get a scry, right? Well, are you on 7 or 6?
No, I'm on 7.
Oh.
I'm sure this will work out fine.
Alright. I'll keep my card.
Well, I get to scry 2, the original scry land.
You get to scry 1.
Alright, go ahead.
Oh, I really hope I'm not punished. What are the odds?
Well,
37
like-
lands in my deck. 92 cards.
30% probably something. That's just my guess. I don't actually know the numbers.
100%.
100%. Hey! I not only drew a land, but I drew probably the best land possible for this situation. Temple of Malice. I get to scry as well.
Score.
Yay for greed. Greed is good. And that is not a land. I get to bottom it. Maximum value.
It looks like you had a roughly 62% chance of hitting.
I think I'm going to go with Seth and say 100%. Because I believe in the heart of the cards. What's this fancy looking land? Mountain Valley. Oh, sweet.
Slow fetch,
Slow fetch. Sweet
tap
art.
fetch, whatever you want to call it. Ramp, 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 ramp,
Sweet
ramp.
ramp. Well, a little slow start, but that's still fine.
I'm going to crack this on my upkeep because I don't really want to keep drawing lands if I can help it. A little thinning.
Pro plays.
That is a creature. We are in business. I was having the typical Boggles problem of only having like 10 creatures in my 100 card deck. But now I have all the options. I'll just take a Weirding Wood. All of my ramp is also enchantment based in this deck.
Nice. So you're running
Nah.
Enchantress.
It is pretty much Enchantress.
Do you have the wing?
Aura Enchantress.
Hmm.
The wing? Oh no. Are you
The
for
ring.
real?
Oh, God.
Is it just 99 rats?
The gig is up.
whatever?
We got rats. Rats are in the house.
Oh.
Rats on rats on rats on rats.
Mangara's out.
So I got nothing to remove yet, but this will persuade everyone to keep it that way, I guess.
Well, I don't have any land drops, so I'm just gonna play a Signet. That's basically a land, right?
Yeah, it's literally exactly the same thing.
Ooh, alright. We are getting lucky. So, boom, Primal Hunt Beast. Good game.
Oh my god.
EDH All-Star.
There are not many hexproof creatures in the whole world of Magic.
Mangara is kind of annoying.
Yeah.
And Jake probably has sweepers.
I can exile a rat.
The problem is, if I only play rats and someone plays a sweeper, it's it's not very good for me.
Hopefully you're packing like Patriarch's Bidding and whatnot, because rats are gonna happen.
This Mangara is causing so many problems, Jake. Why? Can you promise not to use it against me?
If you play something that's drastically the most powerful thing on the table, I'm going to have to at least think about it. I don't want to, though. I think I'm going to try to save it for a scary aura that he sticks on one of these hexproof creatures, since we can't deal with the hexproof creature itself. I'm not just going to use it to take out one of your 2 rats. You've got like 600
One of
more
your
of
2
that.
rats or one of your 3 rats? Oh, there's no third coming out.
I'll block,
Oh.
Richard. I'll block.
You're attacking me after you asked me not to mess with your rats. That's funny.
Because you're gonna do it any. Oh, I don't care about
Richard, I'll
rats.
block.
But there may be other things that I care about. The ability for Mangara to kill anything is actually very annoying.
All right, we're going to play a game
Like a
called
rattlesnake.
Seth is going to cry and cry and cry.
Oh no, I'm gonna cry. I don't have lands.
Oh yeah, I guess this kind of hurts Tomer too.
I have
But,
signets.
So this hits Tomer's artifacts, Seth's enchantments, and
Oh my
probably
god.
nothing from Richard. So
So my deck
Sure,
is an
Troy.
artifact deck, just FYI. Crippled.
Wait, and you can kill an artifact or enchantment?
I can't
Cost-
do and I can either leave it on the table for the tax effect, or I can sacrifice it for
Ugh,
or disenchant rather.
this is so bad. I was gonna play a Signet, but I can't. So I'm just gonna play this, and this is also pretty awful. I didn't expect all of you not to be running blue, especially you, Seth, of all people. So this island walk is kind of just dumb.
Come on, lands. Oh.
This is not going well.
So expensive. Alright, let's start the fun. 3 mana Keen Sense.
Green Curiosity.
And then I kind of think Jake won't block here. I really want to. Are you going to block, Jake?
I might sacrifice my aura to kill your keen sense.
I
There's no way he would do that.
That would be fine.
I think you want that.
I would actually rather have you do that, given that choice. All right, let's see what happens. Hey, in the money.
You haven't triggered anything yet. I'm still thinking about it.
I would think there's scarier auras available than just curiosity.
Are you gonna attack me on your turn, Richard?
I don't know. What would
Say-
you do?
I'm gonna blow up your soul ring or this keen sets. I'm thinking.
If you're seriously thinking of blowing up my soul ring, then by all means.
Really? Okay. Cool. I got nothing in hand. Everyone hates me because I have removal. What should I do? Should I just spend the removal so everyone stops hating me, or are you gonna hate me for using it? What to do? Let's crack this and see what I draw. I want to know what I'm doing on my turn.
I think if you use the aura to blow up your Mind Stone, everybody would be very happy.
Yeah, then we'll leave you alone.
It's really that aura. Like, the Mangara, I understand you'll be taking out my greatest threat, but the aura is like... I don't have lands, and I have some signets that I would like to play.
You might as well just kill Tomer's signet right now and go to war with him.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen anyway. Might
I'm
as well
so
start the process.
crippled.
Yeah, with Mangara, you should. That would be the real blowout.
Oh, no. You should
There it is.
destroy the signet with the aura, then exile my Thada for maximum value.
Alright, we're just gonna cast the Rat Lord here.
Good lord.
The rats are scared.
Jake, do you promise not to use Mangara and your Aura of Silence on my stuff?
I'm gonna use all of my removal on your stuff if you keep attacking me every turn, obviously.
Well, no, if I don't attack you, you're gonna use it on my stuff.
No, I'm not gonna do it if you don't attack me. I don't care about rats as long as they're not hitting me in the face.
Well, I don't care about the rats. I'm talking about other stuff. I got
Don't
plenty of
attack
rats.
me with the rats, and I won't mess with the other stuff.
I give up. It's because
That
I
wasn't
have a
simple enough for
bunch of stuff that I want to deploy, but you could kill it all, so I can't do anything.
Richard, I think you just lost the viewer's support right there.
Jake's going to war.
Oh, yes. Well, that worked out for me.
And me. I get to play things now. Hooray.
I can't do that.
Jake is in silent mode. You know that's when Jake's really mad, is when he goes into silent mode.
I have to kill the guy with sweepers. I don't have a choice.
I'm sorry, did you guys say something?
Oh my god.
The good thing is my deck is full of 3 converted mana cost cards.
Oh,
So,
Chalice
oh
for
no,
3.
not this thing. I remember this card.
Tomer, you agree to it and not attack me, or do I need to bounce your thought
I
now?
won't attack you. Please don't hurt me.
No, as soon as he untaps
just
you,
want
activate
lands.
draw a card.
Please land drop. No!
You can go get a soul ring. I guess I blew up Richard's soul ring. You can go get something else from him. He probably has a signet or a dynamo. Oh, I guess not signet in a mono black deck.
Sad.
You can steal one of my artifacts. I'm not gonna block.
You wouldn't not run Soul Ring, would you, Seth?
Well, that seems like the kind of card I'd want in my deck.
I feel like how deep did you go with this? Everything, all my ramp is enchantments.
Well, you'll find out if you attack me with Thada.
Oh, I'm gonna try. Let's see it.
You gotta at least have lightning greaves for Uril. There's no way he doesn't at least have lightning greaves.
don't
I-
want
Why,
lightning.
why would he need lightning greaves? He
I
already
have-
has hexproof.
I have one
Or
artifact.
haste.
I have one artifact in my deck, Tomer, and I don't think you're gonna like it.
No. Alright, let's look at the peek at your library. Oh no! I don't want it. It says I have to choose a card. Well, thanks. Alright, let's see what's scary in here. Got some good auras. Valve Duty, Valve Lightning, Valve Wilderness. Awesome. Alright. Yeah. There's no you win the game card, Seth? I'm shocked.
No, not really.
I believe all his auras win the game.
Alright, so let me try to play some artifacts because I can't hit a land apparently.
Did you exile my artifact?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you want it?
Why didn't you just cast it? Can you cast it?
I don't want it.
You don't have any other auras?
No.
Whoa, Mr. Signet over here.
I know, that's what I was like. I have 2 signets, I have a land. Might as well keep, right? Until someone blows up all artifacts and then I'm actually out of the game.
Should I be afraid of sweepers? That's the question.
If we eliminate someone.
Well,
this is probably half sweepers.
I think this protects me. Oh, did I overtap? I think this protects me anyway.
Does it protect me?
Wait, can I do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2? It does not protect you.
No.
Only me.
The immortality thing?
Asceticism?
No, not that good. I have Gaia's Embrace.
What?
Is he beating up a frog?
I think it's
what is going
I
on?
think it's Phyrexian. I think it originally came from like some Phyrexia block thingy invasion, maybe. Bro, it looks like a robot, dude. Are you attacking me, Seth? Was it
I'm
because
gonna
of that
spread.
2 damage?
I'm just spreading the love around. I feel bad if I just attack Jake. And I want to draw a card. Ooh, alright.
I would like to draw cards. Tramples.
You can bounce my Helioid's Pilgrim, Jake, if you want. That would be sweet. I
I'm
will
probably
not.
going to if
pay one.
Mishra doesn't tap down.
Yeah, finish the job.
Oh god.
Whoa, man.
It's not my fault. He
Merciless.
killed my Sol Ring for no reason. That wasn't even the correct
I
play.
still
Yeah, that's
remember
that's
Kamal
the order
game.
those things went in. First I killed your soul ring, then you attacked me, right? Let's yeah.
It's okay. You win with the erratic portal. I'll have to keep mana
Richard
up.
finishes what he starts. I remember the Kamal game where it was like, well, I attacked him and I blew up all his stuff. Better kill him.
Thank you, Jake.
You're welcome.
I'll see if I can help defend you from Richard.
You're gonna wrath the board and kill your own
Well, I can't.
Well,
I don't have. There's no enchantment wraths that I'm aware of. Ooh.
Oh no!
No!
Just kill my rats? What is this? How does this even work? For non-land permanent.
Yeah, that gets around.
Oh, no.
That gets around hexproof. Just
No, it
throwing out
doesn't.
there. Yeah, it does.
It absolutely does.
No, don't click Primal Hunter. It won't work, I promise.
Alright, hey, Tober, we gotta go Primal Hunter.
Is that what it's called? Oh, Hunt Beast, alright.
You can check in the log to see where the votes go.
Well, Seth hit me last turn.
If you vote for the same rats, you can tie it and get rid of 2 things, Seth.
Alright. I will do that. Since everyone's voting against my hexproof
Wait, so if
creature.
it ties, everything goes, right?
Yeah. So if you pick the hunter right now, we get 2 things gone.
How do I pick on... how do
Just
I
click.
select something?
Just click it.
He's hexproof. You can't click him.
Wait, how come my rat's still alive?
Oh, well, you had 2.
Oh, it's not all with the same name?
No, just one.
And you guys magically all click the same rat?
Yeah.
Well, it says how many
It's
votes
got
are
one
already
vote
on it.
Oh, it was on the screen. Oh, I didn't see it. Okay.
Tomer, you gonna whack Richard and not me?
Fine.
You can keep attacking me, Tomer.
Remember what happens. Jake will find some way to start killing you.
Oh, I have a land.
For no reason.
No, he's gonna blow up all artifact at some point, but I'd rather stay on his good side, so it's later rather than sooner.
What does he have to blow up all artifacts?
Let me attack Richard. So you don't have a Sol Ring. Do you have a Mana Crypt? It's only like $1, one ticket
I
and
do.
change.
You can get OP stuff.
What? There's a lot of artifacts. Phew. Ooh. You do have
I
Mana
think
Crypt.
You just take the Mana Crypt and carry on, Tober.
The scroll rack is
Carry
nice
on.
too. Mana Vault.
Carry
Ooh.
on.
I like these things.
You take.
Of course I took the Mana Crypt.
Okay. I don't know. You could have tried
No,
to be
there was
fancy.
no other real option. And that's it.
Mishra does nothing till you have a combo piece with it, right?
Yep.
I need mana.
Should have played some Soul Rings there, Seth.
You would have liked that, wouldn't you, of Tomer?
You actually have no ramp whatsoever.
He has enchantment ramp.
What is enchantment ramp?
Like, there's Wild Growth, there's Utopia Sprawl.
Oh,
He
yeah.
already
Fertile
revealed the weirding
Ground.
wood.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And there's also, like, Mirari's Wake and Mana Reflection.
Alright, let's...
Tomer conveniently being really easy for him to remember all these things after he took a look at Seth's deck.
I barely looked. I barely looked. But I have a 5-color Enchantress deck in paper. That's my favorite deck and my most played deck, so... I run many of the same cards, incidentally.
Alright. I guess I will troll it up.
Still
Need
no
to defend-
Uril.
What was that?
No commander. I'm surprised.
Yeah, I really want to get my mana production going, and I couldn't play Uril and Weirding Wood.
That's fair.
Plus, I can leave up regeneration, so Richard can't rat me.
How exactly are you leaving up regeneration?
Oh, never mind. That costs tutoring Jake and his technicalities, reading cards and stuff.
You're not gonna wipe the board, are you, Jake?
I would if I could, but I can't.
You're not gonna kill my Mishra, are you, Jake?
I would if I could, but I can't.
Awesome.
My cards in hand are 2 ramp cards and a card that does not affect the board. So I'm hoping to draw into something better.
The sad
Rats are
rat.
coming.
It's very sad.
How many rats are you even playing? You've 15 cards deep and you've only seen 2?
Don't
Or
worry.
14 cards deep and you don't play your general?
Don't worry.
Oh, here they come.
Yeah.
Are you-
The problem is, hey, where'd my? Oh, here it is.
Are you playing the Ripple card?
Maybe.
Thrumming
Oh.
Stone?
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
Tober can attest that I have.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
think
yeah.
you're allowed to play a Relentless Rats deck unless you play the Thrumming Stone. It just doesn't make any sense.
Oh no.
That was a good draw.
Share and enjoy.
Score. Jake with the value
Yeah.
from that portal finally.
Okay, when I get that thumbing stone down, I wanted this to happen.
Well, now seems as good a time as ever, so get comboed out.
What?
Ooh.
Oh, that's nice. That gains you 21 life.
Not bad.
Yeah.
And you can bounce it.
And I can block a troll.
Wait till I throw some enchantments on
Yeah,
it.
I didn't actually anticipate being able to block the troll.
I hope Tober dies to this mana crypt somehow.
Heads always wins. Tails. Well.
Yeah.
All right. Are you guys ready for
Oh,
some
Jake's
fun?
so healthy now. What do I do?
Ready for some fun times. I get to do my cool thing.
Oh no.
Tomer's
Tomer's gonna storm off.
Combo.
Would I combo? I'm not a combo player, right, guys?
Wombo combo time.
Are you
So is it
ready
those
for some
wacky red
fun?
enchantments? I don't actually know any of the combos off the top of my head.
Wacky red enchantments.
That's what I thought it was.
Possibility storm. Number
I forgot
one.
exactly how it works, though.
So
What does
whenever a
this do?
player casts a spell from his or her hand, that player exiles it. Then exiles all cards from the top of the library until he or she exiles a card that shares a creature type or a card type with it. Then you can cast that card without paying its mana cost and put the first card at the bottom of your library.
So everyone else gets to spin the Wheel of Fate. You get to cast whatever you try to cast and a bonus thing of the same type.
Uh-huh. Now, I forgot what was in Richard's deck, but I think there's at least one more good thing. Oh, yeah, there's like Mana Vault and stuff. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, I got plenty of rocks for you to take.
Yay! So I'm going to attack the only fish.
I guess when most of your deck is Relentless Rats, at least plenty of budget left over.
Let's see if you
Those
took
guys are
the
really
Thrumming
cheap.
Stone.
The 2 rocks are like 2 ticks
You
combined
did
or
take the
something.
Thrumming Stone. What did you take?
You should just take the Thrumming Stone and not cast it and leave it in
No.
exile for the rest of the game. It's the scariest card in the Rats deck, I'm pretty sure. That and the Patriarch Scarn that you mentioned earlier.
I want more ramp. I want to cast my stuff. Casting Mana Vault. And I will look for... Yes? Click test. Oh, my moto's lagging. My moto doesn't like this. Oh, there you go. Yeah, it worked.
Where's your free spell? I don't see it.
I don't know. It's still on the stack, it says.
Oh no, you got 2 Mana Vaults. You randomly
Yeah.
spun another Mana Vault. That's funny.
No, because I took one from Richard's deck, and then Mishra triggered, and it says whenever you cast an artifact spell, you get to search your library and stuff for the same card. So I played one from Richard's deck.
Got
I
it.
cast
The Possibility
and-
Storm didn't trigger because it wasn't from your hand.
Yeah.
Got it.
Now what's cool to do? Alright, Possibility Storm. Well, I didn't really want him anyway. Yeah! Solemn Rim.
Alright.
Oh, the cards go back in my library. Oh, never mind. That's fine.
Blue. Alright, sweet.
Well, I guess I spin the wheel of enchantments and see what happens. So I'll cast an Eland Umbra, trigger Possibility Storm.
Celestial Man will go.
That would be sweet. A Trace of Abundance.
Hey, you wanted a ramp.
Wait, whenever it's tapped, add 1 mana of any color. Add 2 mana. So I guess we can go on the same land. And then we'll try again. Ancestral Mask. Ooh. Alright.
What? Oh, you do have a you in the game card.
Sort of.
If you have power 20 or greater.
That's probably pretty easy for him to get. Interesting.
With Uril, probably.
Oh, do we even cast anything? Alright, I'm just gonna pass the turn for now. I guess I'm not gonna attack. I'm kind of afraid of what Richard is gonna do. I probably should be afraid of Tomer, though.
I gotta check what's in my deck
May or may
due
not
to
be afraid of
Possibility
Tomer.
Storm.
It depends on what Possibility Storm gives me.
Okay, so I would just get... Interesting.
Oh, this card is so awesome.
Alright, I think I want this.
Well, you don't want to cast it then, because it's going to get exiled.
Or no, I think I want to. I want to actually get a random artifact from my deck.
Coat of Arms. Oh, yeah, you're recycling it because it's not very helpful right now.
All right.
Scroll Rack.
Yeah,
Nice.
scroll rack. I'll just pass.
Alright, time to check and see what I can spin with these things.
My 5-mana scroll rack feels bad.
I think your Coat of Arms would have felt worse, though.
This was the only card I didn't want of the remaining artifacts.
Alright, let's go with this.
Wait, the rest are on the bottom, right? Oh, in a random order? Okay.
We're gonna spin the wheel with this Magus of the Moat,
No.
which would have been really nice against that stupid troll over there. But oh well, it's going away.
Oh, yeah, you can't even get this. What do you get?
Oh goody! The card you always want to cast face up. Hidden Giant Slayer. Got myself a nice 2/1 lifelink for my troubles. Definitely worth the 4 mana. I guess I could bounce it, return it, morph it, unmorph it if I have the spare 7 mana sometime, but...
Or you can just bounce it and recast it and spin the wheel of Possibility Storm again.
Oh,
4,
snap.
5, 6, 7, 8.
That's a good one. I like that.
It's probably
I
better.
also really
Every
like trying to
creature
bounce
beats up.
Mishra and making Tomer tap his mana vault so he can't use that mana.
Ooh,
That would
I
make
like
me
that
sad.
too.
That would make me attack you.
How much mana does he have?
I don't care who you attack, Tomer. You're going to win this game if nobody messes with you, so I'm going to have to mess with you.
Don't mess with me though.
I mean, he already has
He
2,
has
3,
a
4,
ton of
5. He already has 9 mana anyway, even if both those vaults are tapped, though.
He might just kill himself though. That's like
Yeah.
5 damage.
Yeah, if I attack him in the air and then you get lucky with like 2 spins of an enchantment, maybe? Yeah, probably not.
Yeah, I'd have to hit something trampoly.
Yeah, let's spin the wheel of fate. I like Seth's idea. Let's recast this hidden and maybe go get that Magus of the Moat. Who knows?
Oh, that would
Oh,
make
is
me
the
sad.
initial card put back in your library?
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
bottom of your library.
Oh, it's not shuffled at any point?
Whatever. All the revealed cards are.
Oh no. Okay, so I can't possibly get Magus if I have other creatures in the way. Okay, that's fine.
What did you get?
Oh,
Upgrade.
that's pretty good.
Slightly better than a 2/1 lifelink right now. And I really want to attack Richard here, but it doesn't make any sense whatsoever. So I'm gonna,
That's why you should
I'm gonna-
do it.
I'm gonna slap Tomer upside the head with this
Remember
fourth
that
one.
time
The
he's
rats
lucky
have
with
been
rats.
exterminated. I got nothing.
No. Don't
Wait till I
do
drop
it.
a attack rat. Don't worry.
Ooh.
Oh, look at all these
Triggers.
friggin' artifact rock triggers.
I'm gonna just sack this now, so I don't have to think about it.
Also, in case you want to draw swords to plowshares on your upkeep and get rid of Mishra before he has shenanigans again.
That's those wins. Tails, dang it.
Tomer is killing himself slowly over there.
Slowly, I'm at 24 health. Ooh.
Oh no,
Oh, that's good.
that's a bad sound.
Oh, that's so bad. Oh, yes. Oh, you're gonna hate me so much.
Are you gonna blow up
yes.
everyone's lands? Is that what you're gonna do?
Oh wait, no, possibility storm.
I read something on the EDH subreddit about people describing how much they hated Possibility Storm. And they're like, well, I have this answer in my hand. I could just wait. No. Well, I could just nope. And you just like everyone just keeps on taking turns spinning this stupid wheel until something grants them something.
All right.
It's I like it better when someone's comboing it like you are, because at least that means that something's going to happen eventually. Like at least somebody's progressing. So like
I
maybe
mostly have artifacts. Like I had a sweet plan, but it's unfortunately an enchantment, so I can't use it. But I have a backup plan that's pretty good too. Do I attack with Mishra? No.
Oh, you could also that scroll rack is actually really good, isn't it? With the Possibility Storm,
Yeah, you can make sure that you hit whatever you want to
you
hit.
want, but you have to draw it first.
There's nothing I really want.
Stop taking my stuff, Tomer.
This could scare me.
Someone
I'm not gonna
Cyclonic
take it,
Rift so I
though.
get all my mana rocks.
All right, Richard. If I don't take your Thrumming Stone right now, will you not attack me or blow up my stuff for one turn?
With your
Just
0
one
creatures?
Turn. Just one
Sure.
turn. Just don't mess with
Sure.
my stuff for one turn.
I don't have a board if you.
right.
You
I
have it.
won't take any of your stuff.
Oh, so nice,
Look
Tomer.
at that. I'm benevolent.
Tomer's gonna win next turn somehow.
I'm pretty
No.
sure that he's pretty close.
I'm not actually close, but I have a way of making sure that it's going to be more difficult for you to deal with me. Fa la 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 la, Darksteel Forge.
You forgot about Possibility Storm again,
Oh,
Tomer.
no, I did not.
No, it doesn't work with his artifacts. That's the whole point of Mishra.
Yeah, so I need to put Mishra.
He stacks them correctly, puts the Darksteel Forge away with the Storm, gets a free artifact, and then switches up the same Forge with Mishra as the
Yeah.
combo.
Gotcha.
Uh-oh.
Well, can't hit Troll.
You can hit my Archon. I don't mind that at all.
Definitely blowing up the Angel.
Yep.
As it's
I think
attacking me.
you clicked the wrong one. I think you want to hit the other Angel.
Is that an angel? No.
And now Mishra actually gets bonus, so possibility
It's not an
storm
angel.
happened, and now I'm going to get the thing that I wanted in the first place, the Darksteel Forge. That's the combo there. So yeah, now that I might lose, but at least I got to do what Mishra was supposed to do, so I'm very happy.
How do you lose from this position? I'm very confused.
I'm at 23 life, and I don't have anything in my hand to win.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
It doesn't even come close to mattering if you had 0 cards in your hand.
we'll see.
We have to get lucky with Possibility Storm. That's like
So,
literally.
I can't cast X spells against it.
You can.
Possibility
You can
Storm.
cast them for X equals
Zero.
0 value.
Yeah.
Possibility storm.
Ooh, there we go.
Uh-oh.
That was better.
What was that? Oh. Oh, yes.
I
Seth
found-
just wants to draw cards.
I found an enchantress.
I think that's 2 procs when you cast an enchantment, isn't it? Because you cast the first one, and then Possibility Storm puts it back away, and then you cast the other one.
Does it say cast on Possibility Storm? It
Whenever
does.
player casts a spell.
Well, I'm gonna draw some cards then.
Yeah, you double dip.
So
See, I'm
unflinching
helping you,
courage.
Seth. Just remember
I-
that.
I got a combo too. Oh, that was the draw.
Oh.
I called it. Did I call it? I was a turn
Oh.
early, but I called it.
Seth,
Double
I'm
its
helping
control.
you.
Oh, he's gonna win right here.
Seth, I'm helping you.
Oh my gosh.
You're killing all of us, is
Sweet.
what you're doing.
No. If Seth is in a commanding position, which he is, he's drawing 2 cards per enchantment spell, and he has the biggest creature on the board. I can't deal
No.
with him, and
No, you're
neither
killing
can
us.
you guys. So it's in his interest to have the Possibility Storm on the field at this point.
Nope.
Tell me I'm wrong, Seth.
It might be. I'm not sure.
It probably is for like the next 5 seconds till they cast one more thing, and then it'll be over.
Just remember, each time you cast an enchantment,
Ooh,
then you draw
Kessig
2
Wolf
cards.
Run. That's a good card.
Just remember, you're drawing 2 cards each time because of Possibility Storm.
You're gonna be drawing 2 cards all the way to your grave.
Wait, can he? What does he need? 20 power or more, so he can just like wolf run on his upkeep. I don't know what's going on with this mana situation. He has too many enchantments on his land.
I don't know either. That's my problem right now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2. So yeah, you can Wolf Run for 6 right now on his upkeep. So he's still ways away.
All right, so we'll face fetters. I guess it doesn't matter because it's going to go away anyway.
The Archon.
So I get Bear. Oh my God, Bear Umbra.
See?
That's another good one.
You're welcome.
Now I get to untap all my lands.
Yeah.
Oh.
You're
And
And it's when you
welcome,
attack,
sir.
so that means you could actually attack Kessig and it proc this turn.
What? No, he has to do it during his upkeep. No.
No, I'm saying he's about to untap all his lands with Bear Umbra. So if Troll attacks
Oh.
this turn, it untaps this turn, and you could Kessig this turn.
Yeah. I mean, just to fireball someone. Oh, jeez.
Jeez.
You didn't bestow it?
I
No,
couldn't.
You didn't have the alternate cast when he cast.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So can I kill anyone here? I don't think so.
Remember, Seth, I'm helping you out. I honestly am. You're drawing
Sort
2
of.
extra cards, and nobody can deal with your board position now because of Possibility Storm.
That is actually a good argument.
It is. It's a very valid argument. It just so happens that it's beneficial for me too if you don't attack me.
Oh, I'm just worried that you'll kill me next turn or something.
I don't have anything in my hand. I promise you that. I could maybe draw into something that might kill you, but I can't think of anything right now.
I'm gonna have a lot of life. All right, I'm gonna just attack Richard. I'm buying Tomer's argument.
Score.
What? Why me?
Because
could've
Jake
taken
has the
out-
Archon.
If you attacked Jake, he would have traded with the Archon, and that would have taken out Possibility Storm if that's something you want.
I wouldn't have taken out Possibility Storm. I would have taken out Mishra, so he'd be stuck under the same wheel. Although I guess you can recast that. You're right. You're right. I thought about that as I was
Got
saying it instead of
76.
before.
Yeah, it's not from hand.
All right, so let's spin the wheel a few more times.
Is there a wrath aura?
Enchanted creature. When an enchanted creature enters the battle, enchantment enters the battlefield, destroy all creatures.
Well,
That'd be
Seth is doing
synergy.
my deck better than I'm doing my deck, so. Hooray, possibility sword.
Oh, I'm running out of things to do. That's sad.
Oh no, you've casted only 5 cards this turn?
Not as many as I was.
You're at 7 cards in hand? Soon to be 8? Oh?
And
So now
oh
this roll
god,
is super duper not gonna die. Unless it's an exile effect.
It looks like Seth is about 1 or 2 mana away from winning on his upkeep.
I'm gonna pass.
He can Keswick for like 8 or 9 or something on his upkeep. Not quite to get up to a 20, but he's close. So if he could like play an instant, like a giant growth, and like possibility storm into another one, he could potentially get it, but probably not.
No, but what will it turn into?
Rats. It's very easy with my deck.
You really
Where'd
stuck
the
to
card
it.
go? Here it is.
Oh, but it's now a foil rat. You upgraded.
Yeah, I could get like 35 of the same rat. I'm sorry. I had to dip into foils.
Were the foils cheaper?
No, it's just it's just really hard to get a lot of the same cards.
It's a good answer to possibility storm, at least.
Gotcha, Tober.
Well, I have 4 artifacts in my deck. Or 4 artifacts in my hand out of 4. And no particularly good ones to possibility storm into. I could pick up my creature and replay it, but that doesn't really get that much better. I might as well. This is a good time to complain. I always want to complain at the optimal time. I have about, I just counted, I think 13 board wipes in this deck. And some of them exile, some of them hit artifacts and enchantments too, some of them do some other stuff. And unfortunately, I just can't find any of them.
Could use that white
13
card draw.
board wipes, Jake.
Roughly. Some of them are pseudo board wipes, like Divine Reckoning hits all but 1 creature per person, and they get to decide. So it's like, like a third of a board wipe basically. But yeah, I have all those, and I have a bunch of other sorceries, and I have 4 artifacts in my hand right now. So that's all I can cascade into. So I don't have a lot of choices.
But can't you
The best I could do is spin the wheel into Nevinral's disc, and that enters tapped, and I have a feeling someone will be able to deal with it by then.
not
Well,
me.
who would want to deal with it? Everyone wants it but Seth. And
Yeah, I'll leave you alone.
I'll
I mean,
sacrifice
as long as you don't
bats.
attack me with the Archon.
What'd you say now?
Okay, then I'm swinging at you, Jake.
That's fine with me. You can go get the Nevinral's disc,
Ooh.
and maybe
Okay.
save yourself from, or save us all rather, from the instant win condition.
Can you
I don't think
untap?
Seth has the disc upkeep, but I'm pretty sure he can kill us all with it next upkeep.
Doesn't
Have to do something about it.
does blah 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 disc say cannot be regenerated because
Um,
It's just exile, right?
nope.
No,
Just
destroy, I
Trails
think.
Vault.
Just straight up destroy.
That's fine. He gets rid of all
But
the.
it would get rid of
stuff
the,
on
it would make the
Yeah.
stuff fall off of it, and it would get rid of the anima.
Would it get rid of the Bear Umbra? I don't think so, because it's only when the creature would be destroyed, but it's going to get regenerated, so it doesn't matter.
It would get rid of the Bear Umbra because if a creature would be destroyed, it would fall off instead. But it also, the Nevinral's disc blows up all artifacts, creatures, and enchantments. So the Umbra is just going to blow up because of that.
Now, do I want to? Because you were attacking me, and I'm at 19.
Yeah, you can. You don't have to want to. You can let him win with the anima. That's fine with me too.
Seth, would you not kill me first if I don't blow up the board?
Anima kills everyone at the same time.
Wait, why are you bouncing Archon?
Oh,
you
yeah.
have something useful to do?
He just wants to get a blocking creature?
I'm not spinning for an artifact because the only useful artifact I can find is Nev Disc, and Tomer probably is going to be forced to steal that from me anyway if he doesn't want to hand the game to
So
Seth.
you
I'm
could have
gonna
cast
spin-
Mangara, and you could deal with the.
Mangara
enchantment.
takes too long. I have something that might do something immediately. Duplicate. There we go.
What does that do?
Or you
I can get rid of the 9/9, or I can get rid of Mishra. or a rat?
You better not.
Don't
hit
rid of Mishra.
Uh,
Because then I
Wait,
can't
does your rat
even-
have the same name?
I vote Mishra.
But then I can't even get Nevdis because Possibility Spawn is gonna. Oh wait.
Yes, you
no.
can. It doesn't cast from your
Oh
hand.
no,
'cause-
but then I guarantee I'm just not gonna do it despite.
Okay,
So
fine.
So
Don't do it.
Oh, okay, fine. Jake, this is like anti-politics.
If you want to
here.
let Seth win despite me, that's fine. I don't mind Seth winning.
So you're gonna
Seth has a
spite
really
me.
good
But you did the same thing, Jake.
So you're gonna
if you
spite
just didn't hit
me
him, he would do
to
it.
make sure that I spite you.
Basically.
All right, no, now I'm just not going to do it now. So
All games devolve into
Yeah.
this. I told you guys.
I don't know
I'm-
why you would do
you
that.
just started.
Why?
So- Somehow it's only you guys. I never or rarely get involved in those spats.
I have no idea what happened.
Next level spite.
I also attacked Jake 0 times, nor did I mess with any of his stuff. Oh my god, I lost every single flip? That's just weird.
Ooh.
Wait. You can. Oh wait, no. Yeah, wait. You can kill the spine and recast it to kill his.
How do I kill my spine?
I don't know. You have nothing to kill your spine with.
I don't have a good hand, you guys.
Do I have something in my deck to kill the spine? No.
Alright, recasting there. Should I swing with that? No. I think Jake's just gonna chump block me anyway. Well, let's see. I actually don't need her that much, so we'll see if Jake chump blocks me anyway.
Are you going to cast the Nev disc?
I might. Okay.
Yes or no?
I guess that's a no then.
Well, are you going to cast it or not? If you're going to cast it, you can go get it.
Why else would
I
he
wanna
attack
check.
you? What else would he do?
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear Tomer's answer over the sounds you guys cracking up.
there's maybe or there's absolutely not, because if you block me, then it's absolutely not. Or are you afraid that the 38 life will be? Alright, well. So an absolutely not then. Oh, that just happened.
I think I benefit from all of your infighting.
You
you
absolutely
al-
do. 'Cause
you
I would
absolutely
have
do.
I would have nev disked and I would have gotten rid of everything but your troll.
In theory, you do, but whenever Richard tallied up the wins, you had like 2 to Tomer's like 8. So unless it's drastically changed in like the last 2 or 3 games since he did that,
Well, I'm not saying I
we
win,
infighted
but I
just as
still
much at the
benefit.
beginning too.
I think I still benefit, but I don't always win as a result.
Swiftfoot boots.
Not what you're looking for.
No. I was trying to wheel into nev disk or something similar.
Oh wait, but you can copy the spine and kill his thing, right?
Kill what thing?
His Mael's Aria thing. The thing that's gonna let him win the game on the spot.
I could.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He can get his creature to 17?
Yeah, I can't do it this turn, I don't think.
I don't know what's going on with these lands. I just assume each enchantment adds 1, but who knows?
Seth, will you kill me first if I don't get rid of your man?
We all die simultaneously, Tomer.
You're probably all gonna die at once.
Do I want to spite Jake? I kind of do, though. I really do. Oh, this is tough.
You need to stop Seth and then kill Jake.
I don't have
And
the
then
means
Seth
of
wins.
killing Jake. Ugh. Alright. I'll do this for the good of the group. Goodbye, Arya.
Alright. Well, I guess I'll have to kill you the old-fashioned way. With huge
I'm
expert
pretty much
creeps.
dead, so yeah, you can kill me next turn.
I mean, you're basically drawing 2 cards for every enchantment you play. You have the Enchantress Dream. All you need is that land.
Yeah, it's so expensive. I really wanted it, but... Alright, I guess it's time to combo off again. Let's see. Maybe I can just kill... Can I kill everyone this turn somehow? That would be sweet. This is a good way to start. So Griff's Boon. Easy way to draw some cards. Spin the wheel. Ooh. Alright, that's a good start.
Yeah. Oh, but you already have... No, you didn't have lifelink. You just...
Have you
Your life
shuffled,
total.
or did you already loop through all your enchantments that quickly? Or all your auras, or whatever it is that it specifically counts?
I think that was... I had the other one, the new one. That's like a functional reprint.
No?
I had Armadillo Cloak twice already.
Yeah,
Huh.
you cast it before and it shuffled in, or it went to the bottom.
I think it was the Gate Crash one. What's it called? It looks
Okay.
exactly the same.
Maybe
but
I'm wrong.
Oh, yeah. It was a reprint one, but it's no longer worded like Armadillo Cloak. It's actual lifelink.
Daybreak Coronet.
It's going good.
Quarantine Field doesn't do much.
No, because you can't pay for the X.
It's okay. It was asking me to choose N non-land permanents.
Okay, I just checked the log. It's called Unflinching Courage. You're right. I bet.
Okay, that's what it was.
Oh my
I guess
God.
I don't get it though,
That
unfortunately.
would have been crazy. What is this? A 5/1 hexproof?
Got them all.
Jeez.
Ooh,
What is this?
active authority. What do I kill though?
Possibility storm? Probably not.
Actually, I think yes.
Yeah?
Yep.
Well, people are now free to play.
Wait, that means Tomer gets this thing now? Wait, how does this work?
What? No, that's only when at the beginning of his upkeep, if he does it again.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so do some attacking.
Well, that means he has cards he wants to cast in his hand.
I do kind of want to cast some cards in my
I
hand.
just have 10 cards.
So let's see. Jake and Tomer.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
Ugh.
Well, you're dead if he wants to kill you, Tomer.
No, he's only attacking me with 15 damage.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
wolf run, and it's trample.
Oh, I'm not gonna wolf run. You can chump and live if you want.
I can't chump because it's trample.
Well, you can chump. You're at 15, so you only got to soak up 1 point of damage and you live.
Mana crypt. I have to block them both.
Man, a crit. I forgot about that.
Hilarious.
That's not my fault, Homer. I didn't make you have a mana crypt. How much life do I end up with?
Not enough.
180.
182. Okay, that's reasonable.
It's a good start.
So this is the card I've been waiting to cast. One of them.
It's a
Plea for guidance.
expensive tutor.
It is expensive. Enchantress, Presence, and Grasp of Fate.
Oh
were
my
the-
god, to draw even more cards.
Possibly.
What does this do?
It's just another enchantress, so I wonder if you cast an enchantment, draw a card. And then Grasp is like Oblivion Ring on steroids for multiplayer.
Alright, I guess I should just pass and leave up Regeneration. Well, I guess this is your all's turn to figure something out. Or I'm probably gonna win next turn.
Looks like I'm drawing toward a 3 outer for an Exile Wrath.
I can kind of save us.
Oh.
Brain spoil. Oh, I can't have 6 because I want to leave up my troll regeneration just in case.
No, you can have 6. It'll be fine.
We'll just Living Death.
I'm not sure what everyone gets back. I get back 1 creature. What does Tomer have?
Wait, does
Fada.
it get around the totems? Yeah,
Yes.
it would be destroyed. So I guess sacrifice does not help it.
Seth gets a Pilgrim and another Search. And Richard has fallen on his sword for the good of the group and gets nothing.
I needed my rats to die, but Seth didn't attack me. I'm very sad.
You could have asked him to attack you.
And then he'd be suspicious. Why would I ask for this?
So does anyone have a way to like actually kill Seth now that he's at 182? Like, do we have any
give
like?
me enough time. I can amass enough rats.
Well, everyone can give it enough time and like 16 attack
But my
steps. But,
rats
like, do we
go
have
pretty
anything to actually slow down Uril enough?
Yes.
I don't know.
Yes.
Is there 12 rats? Like, let's get some of them together.
I do have ways of dealing with Seth regardless of life total.
Are you on?
Winning on the spot and killing all of us?
No. No.
Are you on the laboratory maniac plan again, Tomer?
No. It's no you win the game combo or infinite combo. It's just a different way.
The pilgrim is ruining your
Yes.
plans.
It is. It actually
See-
is.
So you have a way to kill me right now?
Close. Let me see.
Wow.
Infect? You got infect damage?
5, 6, 7, 8.
Can you strip mine his land? If you can strip mine his land and then we can move phases, I
do
can
not have
erratic
strip
portal
mine.
it. Okay.
Tomer's gonna die.
I really need to win one flip. Like I've just won.
Oh man. That's
Oh, this Helioid's pilgrim's gonna hit you for one and kill you.
Come on, heads. Come on, heads. No! What? That's 4 flips, isn't it?
I mean, you're not dead still. You're at 3.
Wow.
You don't even have to pay for your mana vaults. You can drop to 1. Of course, then you die to Heliod's Pilgrim without even any auras on it, so...
No, I only have 1 that's tapped. It only does 1 damage.
Well, if Seth wants to, he can just wolf run you, so you're pretty much dead either way, unless you could get a big blocker down.
Yeah, this is fine.
I want to see what this curious way is that you can supposedly kill Seth.
Well, I can't do it now. Because the pilgrim's still there.
I don't have a 1-mana removal spell.
Oh, what do I do?
I think you should just tell us at this point. Narrate what's going on.
Alright, well, I could get Navinral's disc if I wanted to, and then blow up the board, and that might keep me alive until Mana Crypt kills me.
Can't you bounce your forge somehow?
No. Oh, man.
Well, the disc would be better than not the disc, no?
Yeah, no, but it comes into play tapped, is the problem. And I have no way of wiping the board untapped unless I got...
Let me see what you can go get from me. Let me check my artifacts.
Do you have Oblivion Stone or Perilous...
1 second. I'm looking. Mana. Can you do anything cute with the Rings of Bright Hearth?
No. Do you have a Voltaic key?
How about 1,000 year elixir?
Do you have a Voltaic key?
Nope.
I
Oh!
have-
Oh man, if I hadn't tapped out... No, never mind. I was thinking you could steal my erratic portal, but I already have my erratic portal, and then I could make him pay, and then you could make him pay, and we could use that. But we don't have 2 of those. I have a Nev disc, but it's tapped.
Richard, do you have a Volt... Ooh, wait.
I have
no.
an Elixir of Immortality and an Expedition map.
Okay,
which you-
Jake,
No,
if you
I've
let
got
me
nothing.
take your disc, then I can wipe the board. I have Voltaic key in my deck, and I think I can get it.
Yeah, sure, go for it. Let's try.
Alright. This is so convoluted. Wow. Oh, but then I'm gonna be dead to my own Mana Crypt. This is so
Just
weak.
win the coin flip.
So, yeah, just win the coin flip.
Yeah, because
Get-
that's
get-
happened before.
Get that, that cheaty card you had from the other week that lets you flip as many times as you want. Surely you're still playing that, right?
I wish. If only I had known. Alright, yeah. Alright.
If I hadn't already gotten through duplicate, you could have used that to chew through the Heliod's Pilgrim. But it would have been at a pretty steep cost of 6.
Cost
So.
4. Ugh.
How much did you think Nev Disc cost?
Not 4.
You need 5 total.
Yeah, and Voltaic Key is a virtual 2 if you want to activate it. So that's 7 mana you need, plus the tutor for the key, which is probably Fabricate, which is 10 total mana.
You should have enough, right?
Yeah, you have 10. You got the 3 from the vault, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
You just have
9,
to spend all your mana when you
No,
coin
but
And
flip.
you've already
I have
cast
to-
Disc.
I have to use 8 mana right now. No, 9 mana right now. Oh no, I don't have enough.
What are you
Or-
talking about? How much? If you don't have a Fabricate, is
Or-
your tutor too expensive?
My tutor is 5 mana.
Uh,
Or
3,
two.
4, 5.
Well, you
That's
have
still
9.
enough, though.
You have 9 mana right now.
Do I have
You
enough?
tutor for 5, you play the key for 1, you untap for 1, you activate for 1, and you still have 1 available.
And then I'm dead to my mana vaults.
Well, you had to pay your mana next turn to untap them.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you
Okay.
just pay to untap them. You're not necessarily dead to them.
All right, so I have to play.
In fact, you only have to untap one of them. You can go to 1.
I have to play the ready first. Whoop. Dang it. I have to play the ready first so I can get my solemn back. Yes, this is convoluted.
Huh?
Yeah.
What?
How is Solemn gonna help you?
Oh, you'll see. So I have to sacrifice an artifact, and in this point, I'm going to sacrifice.
Fine.
I'm going to sacrifice my mana crypt.
Seems wise.
Not feeling lucky?
Always yield.
I am so
I'm not
confused.
feeling lucky. Considering.
Are you gonna, what's it called? What's the legacy card? That you sacrifice the artifact to search for the artifact. I should know this.
It's
Tinker?
Tinker, but yes.
You're gonna tinker away for a Voltaic
Yes.
key? Nice.
But Tinker is banned, so I have to do the jankier way.
And it has to be a creature that you sacrifice? A creature
Yeah.
artifact?
Had to be a creature artifact. So I
I
have
don't know what this is
just
called.
enough for it. Arkham Daxon. He doesn't have
Plus
haste, so I have to put Swiftfoot boots on it. And I'm one short.
Yeah, you're 1 short. I don't know how you counted this.
I thought everybody was saying it was okay. No.
Well, you said your tutor was 5, and your tutor was more?
My
Right.
tutor is 5. Arkham Daxon is 4 plus.
Oh,
I'm not
you
good at
readied. You readied in there.
I needed that too.
Yeah, well, that's part of your tutoring.
Well, I'm dead now.
Well, if you stop making noise about killing me, Tomer, maybe I just won't kill you this turn.
All right, I'm not gonna kill you this turn. I can't. I'm tapped out.
Well, I didn't mean this turn. I was more concerned about next
I
turn.
won't kill you first.
Okay, deal.
Done? Deal.
Then I won't attack you now. I'll
least
kill
I-
someone else
At least
first.
I got rid of my mana crypt.
Plus, I wanted my stuff to live.
Yay. Well, that was gonna be a cool play, but
So I can exile something? This is a May, right? Yeah.
It'd be a much cooler multiplayer card if it wasn't a May, if you just had to keep on passing it around.
I guess I can get rid of the disc.
what?
Well, that plan went swimmingly.
All that work, Tover. All of that work.
Well, you got me, Seth.
Oh, it gets around the indestructibility, too.
Well, you should get a free active authority activation before you die.
Hooray!
I think that
if I survive the turn,
Well, he said he wouldn't kill you first.
Seth
think
wouldn't kill me
that's
first.
not-
Richard or you might kill me.
No, I'm gonna be dead to Seth.
so. Let's see. This turn is
How are
actually
you
gonna be
dead to Seth?
really sweet.
Because Seth is about to make a 90-90 double striking, life leaking something. I just know that's what Seth does.
He only has 8 cards and some
He's gonna
mana.
do it. Mark my words, Seth is gonna make something that attacks for at least 40 this turn.
I was 1 mana away. God.
I think you're actually right, Jake, and it's gonna be Helioid's Pilgrim of all things. So this should be fun for everyone. I have opened the vaults.
Yep, there it is.
Do I have nothing in my graveyard? That's not fun.
What's
You said it was
the-
going to be fun for everyone, Seth.
Everyone except you.
That's
Tomer.
not fun at all.
Ooh, wait,
You know what's
just
gonna be really
artifacts and enchantments?
What's going to be really fun is figuring out if you have a Vines of Vastwood or a Ranger's Guile in hand to protect from my duplicate coming back. Which I imagine you do because you're floating a green when you don't have to be. So I think you know exactly what's happening right now. But I can hope.
I think the problem takes care of itself. The duplicate problem.
Wait, if I wipe Seth's graveyard right now, I die,
Yes.
don't I?
No, you know, he's not gonna kill you. You can wipe
That-
it.
If you do that, Tomer, the deal is off.
Just
Oh,
do
yeah.
it.
The deal's off.
The protection from creatures stack?
Just do it.
No.
Because all your stuff will return at the same time. So if he has anything
No,
that gives,
I'm dead. I'm 100% dead. If I let him do his thing, then I'm not 100% dead.
That's true. You live if you don't do that.
It's so
But
tempting.
it's just wipe his graveyard.
No.
We gotta. It's the challenge of killing him from 182.
You're not 100% dead if you wipe out his graveyard here. You can't.
We will save you.
You can only
How will
attack
you
for
save
one.
me?
I don't know.
You okay?
But if we don't, we're all dead, right? So there's no saving you there.
I will.
Come on, wipe it out. Wipe it out.
Trading post.
Or not.
Training post is good. Good
Yeah.
choice, Tomer. You chose life.
Hey, I tried, you guys. I tried when I had the Nev disc. It was one off.
Now, I don't understand the stack. So
It gets
what I
around
wish
Hexproof
would
Armor.
happen, yeah, this is dumb. This is what this is. So what should happen in my mind, so that we wouldn't just lose here, is I would be able to stack my duplicate trigger at the same time as all these things are entering. That would be great, because then I could Aura Silence off the Spirit Mantle, and then I could duplicate that Heliod's Pilgrim away, right? Because it's only the one protection from creatures thing.
Right, but he had priority, I guess.
Yeah. Alright, so I guess I just get rid of the stupid 14/14 instead.
What, the 14?
Oh, it wasn't even that he had priority, it's just how things work. They come in attached, and then the trigger tries to go on the stack afterward. It's just how the game works, unfortunately.
Alright.
Why did my duplicate go away? I'm so confused.
Your duplicate went away?
Yeah, I hit yes, and I exiled your thing, but my duplicate went to my graveyard.
That is really weird. I don't know.
Yeah, why did it go to the graveyard? What?
Does the log say anything about why?
Is this Moto fail number 1? We didn't have one in a while.
Is it because it's also an enchantment and then it got confused and thought it wasn't a creature? No, that doesn't do anything. I don't know.
Okie dokie, you ready for this? Dun,
Yeah,
dun,
it doesn't
dun,
even
dun,
say the
dun, dun,
log.
dun, dun. Who's ready? Who's ready? Raise your hand if you're ready. Are you guys raising your hands? I can't see you. Okay, so I was tapped out, and then Seth cast Open the Vaults, and then my Mind Stone came back, so I have a mana. So I Erratic Portal, and Heliod's Pilgrim does not have Hexproof. Boom.
Wow.
Headshot.
Oh,
Wow.
Oh my
All
god.
bullets are wasted.
Play of the game
Every
there.
single one of them.
Wow.
Nice. Okay.
That was a good play.
This is me clapping for myself. You guys hear that?
All right,
I'll give you
a
that.
clap.
I'll give you
a
that.
clap.
I'll give you that.
Oh,
Everyone just thought it was Bogles, but no.
Oh lord.
The slow
Seth,
roll
I
over
thought-
there.
I thought you saw the frick, and then you tapped out for the Snake Umbra. You just had to get greedy. That was great.
Well, it does draw cards.
Yeah, I know. If Seth is ever going to go greedy for drawing cards, he will.
Oh my goodness. I've never felt better in my life, and I know we're still losing this game to Seth.
Oh, that was a bummer.
No, that was excellent. That was not a bummer.
Oh yeah, you got the mana crypt. You're welcome, Richard.
Thank you. Yeah, I won.
Of course you won. Of course. Oh, was it 4 flips or 5 flips? I'm not sure.
How do I kill Seth? He's like at
Damage.
184 life.
You have infect?
No. Are there any rats with infect?
Maybe.
Ichor rats, actually.
Of course, Seth knows that.
I played a lot of Infect back in the day when it was in limited. Oh, that was such a blowout.
I know, that's pretty good.
This is that stupid random Mind Stone providing me an extra mana.
Yeah,
Out.
I forgot about that because I was thinking you were tapped out because you kept talking about it during Tomer's turn. Oh, the Mind Stone.
So I have to get rid of that aria. The area. Area? Eerie? Aria. It's such a weird word.
Let's just call it area and be done with it.
I'll go with aria.
Draw some cards.
Lose some life. Don't forget that part.
He's in black.
Very important. Play my rat.
Of course.
Oh well, I drew a basic planes, which is exactly what I need when I have like 2,700. Well, Mind Stone has served me well, but it's gonna go away for a second. Well, let's try this draw step again, shall we?
No other planes. Come on.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. I can live with that. What next? All right. So, what is this way you're gonna kill Seth, Tomer? Have we already determined this and I forgot?
It's not an infinite combo, and it won't kill both of you. It kills one person at a time.
Can you do it on your turn right now?
I need no blockers, and... one second. I'm not quite there yet for a one-shot.
Yeah, I can't get rid of the hexproof guy anyway, unfortunately. I don't think.
Might be able to get it to one-shot. But, yeah.
Let's see, what can I do this turn?
What do you have? I'm so confused.
This nets me mana, right? Yeah. So I'm going to pay 6 to get 7 with Cage Sun. That's step 1. Now I have 15 mana?
It's a lot of mana.
It is a lot of mana. Is it enough mana, though?
It's never enough mana, but it's a lot of mana.
Well, you have a planes in one other card. I would assume 15.
No, I played the planes that I drew.
Oh, okay.
I have 2 cards, and neither of them does anything right away.
Where are all those rafts?
You guys have no idea how tempting it is just to swing and kill Tomer here. I've had to tell myself no like 6 times because he's the only one who could take out Seth.
I still think you end up doing it. You have to, Jake. You and Tomer.
I don't have to.
You know, you can't resist. You can't control yourself in these
can't
situations.
resist at least getting 3rd place when I'm like doomed for death. But if he truly has a way to kill you, then I actually served best by letting him
I
live.
won't blame you if you kill me. I'm also pretty happy with what I got to do in this game, so it's not like I'd be bitter about it. But I do have a way.
I'm slightly afraid that you could come back and like kill Seth and then kill me and Richard, but I would actually be pretty entertaining to see. So I think I'm gonna take that risk. And I just play some cards and pass.
Almost positive I can't. I might be able to, but it's not something that I'll figure out. It's something that the viewers will figure out and then yell at me for being a bad player. As is tradition. Like, I can only imagine when I'm like tutoring with stuff with like Arkham, and they'd be like, "Oh my god, you should have picked this one. It's so bad."
Right. I'm
like-
playing and sacrificing Dreamstone Hedron.
Ooh, that's the most expensive draw 3.
And I drew 2 more planes and something else, so there's
Card
that.
draw in white. It's so fun.
Alrighty. Well, this is good.
I guess
at
it
least.
doesn't matter when you have 15 mana from Cage Sun.
Do you need me to pick off one of your mana vaults for you?
Can you bounce it? How are you gonna pick it off? They're indestructible.
Can
Guess.
you bounce the one I own?
Oh, return to dust?
There you go.
Don't you want to get the area out?
I can get the area and the return to dust. I can do it main phase.
Yeah, you could kill my mana vault.
Kill the Enchantress's presence.
Yes, please kill one of my mana vaults.
Enchantress's presence
No,
is
he has
important.
trading posts. He He doesn't need.
I'm going to
life.
use trading posts to get rid of one of them.
Yeah. So.
And gain 4 life at the same time, or is that not
no,
the same?
I have to draw a card, unfortunately. I wish I could gain 4 life. That'd be pretty nice right now.
Alright, I took the presents. That was probably the best idea.
No.
And then, what next? I'm gonna pop off. No. What to do? I'll just pass, I guess. I'm so confused.
Do you want me to nev this? Because I could do that.
Just do whatever you think you need to do to be able
No,
to
I
pull
need
off
to
this crazy
attack.
kill on Seth.
I need to attack you to get your nev disc, and then I can get Voltaic key, and then I can pop it off. But that would require your cooperation on
Does that really... Can you come back and actually kill Seth from that position, though, from everyone just having lands?
Yeah.
I guess you don't. You still have your forge. Yeah, you can go
Yeah.
get the disc.
Okay.
We need to take down Seth's mana if we want to prevent him from winning anytime soon.
No, my mana rocks. All these mana rocks that Silver stole from me, I finally got back.
Your mana rocks? Look at my mana rocks. I have a cage stud.
You may exile. I don't want to. Cancel.
Then again, I have 2 planes in hand.
Oh, I
It's
have
not
to
like
choose
I have a lot to cast.
anyway?
No, just
You have to target something. You don't have to actually.
Okay. I'm going to target itself then. Oh, I actually probably should have exiled it. Cause it's gonna just
So when
go to
it
the
doesn't
graveyard.
end up at this graveyard.
Yeah. There we go. Sweet. Alright, so I'm going to be swinging at you for 2 damage to get your...
How awkward it would be if I had drawn that disc off of the Dreamstone Hedron pop. That would have been awful.
I didn't want to say anything before, but your disc is exiled. I wanted to wait until this played itself out.
Oh, no!
Oh, we've already done this play, and Seth has already foiled it.
And you don't have a
Goody.
Voltaic key.
Oh, goody.
Well, there's a coercive portal. That's always fun, right? Oh, man. I think that's always okay.
another mana vault.
Wait, why do you have to pay so much? Oh, because of the aura of silence. Ugh.
Wait, how did that get back to the battle? Oh. It's hilarious.
I can get rid of that if you want to passive priority to me.
I don't know what I can do with it though. I need a Voltaic key and I need Nev disc. So no, I'd rather it be on the board so it slows down Seth, I guess. Or is he just gonna kill somebody this turn? Which is probably me.
I'm leaning towards that after these conversations I've been.
Oh dear. Alright, so I'll just leave that be. What do I have though? God. Can you kill me this turn though?
What do you have over there? I can't even
Kessig
see off
Wolf
your
Run.
board.
Kessig Wolf Run.
So probably with Wolf Run.
Well, Jake can Mangara it if he wants.
No, it's hexproof.
No, I mean before before
Oh,
you
Wolf
before
Run.
taps and can Wolf Run.
That's true.
Okay, I'm not gonna take it. What? No.
Oh no!
No! I had things.
Oh no!
What happened?
I thought it was,
He
it was
passed his
prompting
turn.
me for the Soul Ring. No! No!
No, that was your main phase.
Oh, I was gonna Duretti, and then I had spells to cast.
I'm gonna preemptively post YouTube comments. How do I do this?
Oh no! No. Oh, okay. Now I'm dead. What is this, Seth?
I don't think you're dead. I don't think Seth is going to go for it.
Don't do it, Seth. Don't do it. What are you hitting?
Some things. Mostly that Aura of Silence, which is not good for me. Also, what do I hit of Tomers?
Nothing. You're my friend.
Is it a May?
Friend!
Exile. Up to you. Yeah, we're friends. So.
Get rid of the Spine of Ishsaw.
Get rid of the trading post. Is he gonna die to like mana vault triggers?
I mean, in response, you can just blow up the grasp.
Yeah, but then I lose my grasp.
What?
Yeah, but then I lose my grasp.
Wait, why do I still have a
Not
scroll
your
wrap?
grasp, it's his grasp.
Oh, it's just being confusing and putting it
I
in my
don't want
mouth.
to. Oh, I'm sorry. I lose my aura silence. This way, I don't.
Oh, interesting. Oh, man.
Mangara it away, and we all get our stuff back.
Oh, jeez. I really wish I didn't pass the turn like that.
I'm just trying to play blockers so you can't kill me.
What does he have? It's gotta be infect, right?
Me?
I would assume so.
It's not infect.
It's got to be infect, though. Like even if with you saying it's not, it's like the only thing that makes sense.
I'm being honest.
You can
it's
kill
not
from a
infect.
billion. You have phage. Like what else kills on hit that doesn't deal with life?
Hmm.
It's got to be phage or infect. But the phage doesn't synergize with your deck, right? It actually, in fact, it's anti-synergy with the possibility storm. I mean, it's a good thing to possibility storm away, but it's not a good thing to possibility storm into.
Oh, the Uril finally shows up.
Yeah, a little extra defense.
Now would be a great time to finally draw Exile Wrath.
You live one more term, Tomer.
Thank you, benevolent Seth. Does he make it?
It's also possible Richard just randomly wins with a million rats one of these turns.
There's still the possibility of Thrumming Stone showing up, and
Yeah,
And just playing the entire deck's worth of rats.
they would be pretty big.
didn't. Oh, he just tutored for Promise of Power, right? Because you did increasing ambition for something, for two things rather, right? We haven't seen them all.
I
No,
don't
he's
think
got
so.
something going on in his hand. He keeps on complaining about not having enough mana to do anything with it. So maybe this is the turn.
Which is scary because he has like
Cabal coffers.
a million mana, yeah. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 mana maybe? If that's not enough.
Okay, Fairy Tower.
Ooh.
Do you have spell mastery? No. Yes.
Are you gonna tendrils this
Yeah.
all out?
No. I'm just gonna get my Throttling Stone.
Demonic Tutor, Tendrils, Yogg Will, Dark Petition, Promise of Power.
Okay.
Here comes the rats.
Well, you did stack your deck properly now with the scroll rack, so.
No, I didn't actually. I was planning on because I tutored, right? Because I did it. I can't.
I don't
Oh,
think
yeah.
it's possible to miss. Is it?
It depends on how many he's running, right?
How many are you getting?
No,
Probably
I only
like
got one
30.
rat. Wait, how do I?
No, but then
It
it's
doesn't
gonna
matter if you
ripple
only got
again.
one, because Ripple keeps on happening.
Yeah.
That's the whole point of Ripple.
How do I? What do I?
I imagine
understand
you
what-
click on the
what
wrong
it
I
was
think you
thing.
have to
asking me
click
to
on
do.
the rat.
I think you got to put the rest to the bottom.
It says look at cards.
Oh, you just have to click OK for that.
Look at the cards, look back at me. Look at
Okay,
the
here we
cards.
go. Here we go. Okay, now put the cards on the bottom.
Okay.
Magic the rippling.
Whiffing seems unlikely. Oh.
Yeah,
No,
I don't think there's a real way to get through this without getting your entire library, unless you whiff on like the first one or something like that.
Because now you get two
Yeah,
Ripple
it's two
fours,
triggers,
so
so it goes 8 deep. So yeah, I just
Can I F6? I'm gonna F6.
how many rats are in your deck?
34,
Wait,
33.
Oh.
I F6 and it still asks me to look at the cards?
You got to look at the cards whether you like it or not.
Everyone has to look at the cards.
Human,
Hey,
are you
we-
looking
yes.
at cards? Yes? Good. Oh, Clyde, so
no, you
good.
don't get up to go get a drink. Look at the cards.
Worth does not want you to F6 through this. You must
At least we
look.
get We get to see Richard's deck 4 cards at a time. That's fun.
It's literally
Confirm.
Help. It's gonna whiff, and I know.
Oh no!
Is that what happens? How do I know I'm not looping in my deck infinitely?
No, you'll
Whenever
run
you
out
get
of
about
rats,
16 in a
right?
row without rats, then you know.
Eventually,
How many
you'll run
rats
out
do
of
I have?
rats to ripple into.
Don't worry, we still got rats.
Oh,
Hey, look, there's the patriarch spitting.
so this plus coat of arms is actually a legit way to kill Seth.
If I
Only
could get haste,
184.
if I could get haste somehow, I can probably kill him.
I think you're through 14, 16 now, including the ones in your graveyard. And
Oh,
Exile
Planet
Zone.
Chroma's
boy.
Memorial, I think that's the only way to grant your team haste in black.
Do I have enough rats? I don't know. How many rats should I? What is the strategy here? How many rats?
Get
should I-
all the rats, all of them.
You can't do it halfway.
Well, because Jake wants the wrath, so so I need enough to kill Seth, and then let
it
Jake
depends
wrath.
if it's an exile wrath or not. If it's just a destroy all rats wrath, then you can just patriarch spitting or something.
Realistically, you probably need about 20, so you have about 400 power. So even if he gains doubles his life total again, then you're close.
All right, I'm tired. I'm done. Bodo has won. I give up. How many rats do I have?
I
We'll
don't
find
want to
out.
look at the cards anymore.
No, don't use ability.
It looks like you're sitting at about 17 or so.
I think that's good enough.
Hopefully. He might just be able to play some creatures and chump block 4 or 5 of them and barely survive with how high his life total is.
Well, there's no haste.
Jake totally has a
no
wrath in
trample.
hand. The question is he get a wrath right away?
I don't have the Wrath in hand. Honestly, I drew 2 planes off of that Dreamstone Hedron, and my 3rd card is not relevant right this moment.
Almost.
We're almost there. Keep looking at these cards.
No.
All right.
That's a lot of
60?
power and toughness.
All right. Does someone have what is it? Insurrection. Okay, I think I'm good.
And you don't swing it, Seth, after all this.
Oh, I forgot. I didn't see that one rat. I forgot. I thought they were all summoning sick. You have to at least let me kill Seth first. Or at least get him down to under 40.
What is this?
I'm doing this now because I'm planning on drawing a Wrath, and I'm trying to dissuade myself from not attacking Tomer next turn. So if it's in my hand, then I just can't, so... Oh, I accidentally
so
paid.
Close.
I hit yes instead of no. I guess that... everything.
I
Wait,
think
how would
that's
you even
a
have that?
Fail.
So confused.
Oh, God.
That's a sign that Worth wants you to attack.
What?
Whoa!
What? No.
Oh,
Oh no! No!
We weren't doing anything!
After
I
all,
made too many rats.
The game has gone on too long. Worth is not happy.
Do you think it's gonna recover?
I don't know.
No. It never recovers after it replays.
It recovered when it was me versus Richard at the first game or something. But
Oh,
wow,
my God.
I can see all the mistakes replayed for me.
Did you not look at the cards, Tover? Earth was not happy. He's like, you didn't look at the cards. Restart.
You were looking at
You
the
know,
monitor.
if I had just killed Tomer when I had the chance, I'd be the only player with a kill right now after the game bugged out.
No, it would be looped. So
Yeah, we might not have looped it because we don't actually know what triggered it. So.
maybe we'll just start at a random time. Wouldn't that be fun?
Oh my God!
Just
All
pick-
we were doing was passing the turn. Nothing even weird happened on Richard's turn. He just cast a bunch of rats.
Oh my god.
We went through too many cards at once. Wasn't that the same thing that happened last time?
Clyde is not amused.
Oh my gosh, my client's slowly dying.
Is
We're
everybody
almost
at the
there.
same spot?
Let's see what's about to happen. We're almost there, right?
Yeah, I'm at 2
You've
lives.
cast-
Start
Still gotta
position,
cast all these rats.
All the rats, yeah.
5 rats, 10 rats.
Look
Triggers,
at the cards.
triggers,
Make sure to look at the cards.
triggers. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rats. End of my turn. Beginning of my turn.
Whoa! No!
No!
I want to get off.
Oh,
For what's his
man.
name's Wild Ride, whatever it's called.
So Worth wins this one.
score one for Worth.
Oh.
Hey, you're the Magic programmer assigned to look at this entire game to figure out which part of it bugged out. I do not envy you. I apologize.
You're assuming there is one.
No, I'm sure there's not, but I'm pretending that there is because it'd be funny if someone had to do that and look through this.
Well,
whole
this
thing.
was very anticlimactic. Did you have the wrath in hand, Jake?
Nope, I would have had to top deck it. Like I said, I have a whole bunch of them, so I could have very easily wrathed, but it was still probably like 1 in 7 chance at best, or like 1 in 5 at very, very best. But yeah, I would have had to draw well.
Did you have anything in your hand that was relevant?
I had basic planes, Yosei, the Morning Star.
Oh.
So no.
So, what was your mysterious kill, Tomer?
I have a card called Cranial Plating. Equipped creature equipped creature gets +1/+0 for each artifact you control. So I was up to like 14 or so at the end there. And I can equip
That's
that
almost
and,
184.
And well, I'd equip that and do commander damage with Mishra, who's already a 4/4 by himself. I also had the Swiftfoot boots out. So I could actually do 21 commander damage with him rather easily. Like, I also had a couple more artifacts that I could, like, get in. I think I have, I have Mirror Battlesphere, which him alone counts as 4 individual artifacts. So I could have reached, 21 commander damage and then killed that way.
That looks like Richard won the die roll.
That means I win, right?
Oh god, I think we definitely have to reward the honorary win to Seth. That's
I'm pretty
first
sure
honorary to win to Seth, second honorary win to Tomer Shenanigans, third honorary win to possibly Richard if he had been able to come back at the very end there.
What? I had so many rats.
I think I was gonna kill you though, unless someone had something to stop me.
Oh, you had flying?
I had drawn my Griff's Boon again, and I had Ancestral Mask or something that gives +2/+2 for each enchantment on the battlefield. So I think I could have one-shotted you with my commander for the commander damage kill.
I was only at like 20 life or something, right? You probably just the straight damage would kill me.
So I think I would have been able to survive because your rats didn't have haste. That was pretty impressive, though. That was an incredible amount of power and toughness from the rats.
Yeah, I would definitely recommend a Chroma's Memorial for that deck if you're planning on building it. I'm not sure if you already had it, Richard.
Yeah, it was in there. I
cool.
I couldn't get to it.
I mean, we were looking at all the cards in your deck and I didn't see it, so I just assumed it wasn't.
Better have.
No, it was there.
Was your deck just 100% rats and like Eldrazi monuments and coat of arms and things to make your 17/17s even bigger?
33 relentless rats, and the rest were tutors, Yawgmoth Wills, Living Deaths, Patriarch's Bidding, and I had some insurance. I had an Elixir of Immortality, I had Buried Ruins. I had a bunch of stuff in case you killed my combo, but basically just combo off. I also had Thornbite Staff. With my general, we'll make infinite rats as well. So just basically tutor up a combo piece, and when the coast is clear, just combo off.
That was really sweet, actually.
The problem is Jake's commander like totally hoses my deck because you can kill basically any of my important artifact combo pieces.
Well, Thrumming Stone is like instant speed. I can't take out Thrumming Stone before you get a trigger with it, so there's that at least. And once you get, well, I guess. No, if I do it in response to one trigger, you can't go infinitely?
Yeah.
Oh, you're right.
So that was,
I could have done commander damage to Seth eventually with my 1/1. I just had to zap him 21 times.
I had some pretty sweet plays in this deck. I really, really enjoy Mishra. It was my first time playing it, but I've heard really fun things about it. So you saw the first shenanigan was Possibility Storm. Essentially, for everybody, you guys have to exile your first card and then get a random card. But me, I get to double up on each one of my artifacts because Mishra lets me look into my library for the card that I put at the bottom of my library. And so I get 2 cards instead of just 1. But I had a couple other things. I had Nether Void in my hand, which I ironically couldn't play because of Possibility Storm. Whenever a player casts a spell, counter it unless that player pays 3. So I would just let my spell get countered, and then I would just pick it up from my graveyard with Mishra, while everybody else had to pay 3 extra or else their thing gets countered. I also had the Blood Funnel, so that's just whenever a non-creature spell is cast, I can pay 2 less, but I have to sacrifice a creature or else it's countered. So I can just let it go to the graveyard again, and Mishra will pull it right back out. And then my favorite, Planar Chaos. I had this in my coin flip deck, but I had it here too. Whenever you play a spell, you have to flip a coin, and if you fail the flip, then you have to counter the spell. So again, Mishra just gets around it. So all these little things to make sure that I get my spells on the battlefield while you guys are going to struggle. So it was a lot of those effects. The way to win was commander damage with cranial plating. I also had some just random big beaters like Mirror Battlesphere and Inkwell Leviathan. I think that's it, actually. Those are my only... Oh, March of the Machines. I could turn all my artifacts into actual creatures and beat face with it. So that was basically it. It was more of just I can do neat things, not so much I can win the game on the spot. And I really enjoyed it, so I'd recommend it to people too. What about you, Seth? I think you did pretty well, all things considered, with the drawing of the cards.
I think the deck was pretty good. I don't know if I'd play it again. I don't know. It's not really my style, I guess. I did draw a lot of cards, so that made it tolerable because at least I was drawing cards. But Voltroning up hexproof creatures just feels, I don't know. For some reason, it feels a little dirty and not that much fun to me. I'm okay with dredging or comboing people off, but for some reason, putting enchantments on hexproof creatures is a step too far for my own magic code of ethics. But no, it was fun, and I think the deck is pretty good. So if you like that strategy, I think it's a pretty decent budget version of it. There wasn't a lot of trickery to it. I think maybe that's why it kind of got boring to me. All it really did was put enchantments on creatures and hopefully draw cards while I was doing it. So there just wasn't that much play to it. I didn't have much interaction or anything interesting to do. It kind of does what it does, but it does what it does pretty well, and it's pretty good at doing it. So I don't know. I was pretty happy with how it turned out, but kind of a once in a while type deck for me, I think, as far as how much I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I'll echo you. I'll echo you on that one because my original build for Enchantress was Uril, so that was one of my first decks. And it is a very linear type of strategy where you go Voltron and you crush face. And Uril himself is very good at that because you only have to deal 21 damage, and he gets +2/+2 for each aura you go onto. So you could have taken us out really fast if you wanted to. But yeah, I ended up taking that deck apart and changing it into my 5-color Enchantress Control, which I enjoy more. But I do know people who like those type of strategies, like Voltron, and Uril is a very good option for that, especially if you're doing it on a budget too, because you don't really need to get really impressive or expensive auras for him to start winning games. Jake, did you tell us about your deck?
Oh, there's nothing to know. It's a mono-white control deck. I've been having a lot of fun trolling people with it in the 1v1 queues on Magic Online. Basically, I have 10 or so regular rats, a couple of half rats, like Elesh Norn kills some things, Divine Reckoning kills some things, and so on like that. Between all the wrath effects and removal effects, no creature-based deck can win under any circumstances. If you're just planning to play your creatures and then hit me in the face, it's never going to happen. So that's what drew me to this deck, despite it being mono-white. So I thought it was pretty fun. I've been having some fun kicking it around. It doesn't really have enough win conditions for 3-player. You have to wait kind of for other people to kill each other first. So if you're planning on running this in a multiplayer setting, I would definitely look to cut some cards and put some more expensive stuff in there. Don't really have anything that can win the game with 3 other people still around. But the good win conditions for 1v1, I have an Elspeth Suns Champion, the 6 Elspeth, an Elesh Norn, like I said. I got an Iona, which can shut down a person or 2 in multiplayer, but is not actually going to win you the game in a free-for-all most of the time. And then just a bunch of wraths, the colorless rampant card draw, and some utility creatures like you saw. I enjoyed it a lot. There's also some really cool combos in there. For example, with 1,000-Year Elixir, you may activate activated abilities of creatures you control as though they have haste. 1, tap it, untap target creature. So you cast your Mangara with extra mana available. You activate her and blow something up. You untap her with that activation on the stack, and then you blow something up again. So every 2 turns, every 2 mana you accumulate, you get 2 free Vindicates. And in a 1v1 game, you chew through permanents really quickly. And in a free-for-all game, you can kind of get political, figure out what you're going to blow up and stuff like that. So I didn't think I could win quickly at all, but I hope that I could at least keep everyone in check and keep anyone from killing me too fast. So the Resolute Archangel actually helped a lot with that, making me not just auto die early game after I didn't have any blockers. But overall, I like control decks. I like this deck, but it needs some tuning if you're going to run it for multiplayer.
All right, that wraps it up for Commander Clash. Tune in next week when we go back to the origins of the format and we build around the original Elder Dragons. So it should be a lot of fun, and until then, see ya!